Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Happy Super Bowl Sunday, everybody.
Flap of a butterfly's wing can doom your
Welcome to the Scotty Blade Show. How about we get some pre-Super Bowl entertainment in right here in Boomtown Theater? And what better way to do it than to play some scary games? Go figure. I'm burnt out on scary games, but today I was like, you know, a couple of scary games before the Super Bowl would do the soul good, would do the heart good, right? And that's what we're going to do here today on the broadcast. We've got a World War I horror game called Subdread. Then we have another demo called Above the Hill. Then we have a game called IFU. I'm not joking. The game's called IFU. I don't know why it's called that, but it's called IFU. Whatever. But it's a psychological horror game, which means it'll be trippy and dumb. And it calls Super Bowl! Hell yeah! Go football. I'm not really rooting for anybody today. I like Kansas City. I like Mahomes. I should know better than to root against Mahomes because the guy he lost against Tom Brady, but Tom Brady's the GOAT. But I really like the 49ers. I really like Brock Purdy and Kyle Shanahan, Christian McCaffrey, and Deebo Samuel. I love all them guys. So I'm not really, today's just a good day for gaming. Whoever wins, win. I'm going to drink beer and eat wings one way or the other. But we got like 4 hours until that happens. So we need something to get us from there to there. And I'm here to do that for you. I'm here to connect the dots. I'm here to get you from point A to point B. We've also got a game. I have not tested it. I did play it back on the Sega Genesis when I was just a wee little blade. Just a wee little guy. The game is called the Mutant Football League.
If the Taylor effect is real.
Did you know my daughter, parents and kids have a hard time finding something in common. We both like to cook. So we do have cooking in common, but you're always looking for something to connect with your children about. She's a huge Swiftie. And I like Taylor Swift. I've met her, and that makes me a hero in her eyes because I've actually met her in real life. But I met her before she was huge. I mean, she was still pretty huge. Taylor Swift's always been huge, but I met her like 12 years ago, something like that. Long time ago. Anyway, she watches football now, and she's a huge Kansas City fan because of Taylor Swift. So, yeah, you old farts might get mad that every once in a while we don't get to see dudes in tight spandex touching each other and breathing hard, and it pans to a hot, talented artist up in the box. Get over it, you ding-dongs, and it pans back to football. It's like, what? Out of a 4-hour broadcast, you see Taylor Swift for 2 minutes? I'm a Swiftie. I think she's great. All right, let's begin the broadcast. Before we go any farther, you guys know what to do. If you want to support the Scotty Blade Show, we pump out content every single day. Heroically nerdy content. We had news about the Predator movies coming out recently. Star Wars is coming back to theaters in May. On May the 4th, go figure. 25 years of Phantom Menace. All sorts of cool stuff happening over the weekend. Lots to talk about today. Lots to talk about. But if you want to support the broadcast, Super Chats. Keep the lights on, keep the Blade computer running, keeps my beard wet, my hair sharp, and my glasses prescription friendly. Also, being a Blade Master, you can show all of YouTube that you are a badass front lines, hero, axe swinging, boomstick blasting, badge wearing Blade Master. By becoming a member, you support the broadcast also. Tailgate party? Yeah, we're having a tailgate party right here in Boomtown. Our blurps, you've already seen David send a couple of those. This is an entertainment broadcast. We're ultimately here to spread smiles and laughter, because laughter is the best medicine. Will heal your soul and let your wings fly so you can go from wherever you need to be going. Football's the devil. I mean, everybody's allowed to have their opinion. Football's the devil. I love it. I love football. I played it in high school, but I didn't play offense because I have small hands and a huge dick, so they put me on defense so I can hit people. Let's see who's in the audience, see who's answered the Blade signal. Hello, Rachel. Hello, Alex. I love Taylor Swift's old music. I gotta be honest with you, I couldn't tell you what any of her songs are. I just think she's a good person. Hey, Jen. Hey, Susie. Hey, Thad. Hello, Mattis. Hello, Jessica Chesney. Hello, Marcelo. Here in Brazil, Tom Brady was just Giselle. He was just Giselle. I think Giselle, even to this day, is bigger than Tom Brady. Tom Brady may be the GOAT of football, but Giselle was the GOAT of international supermodeling. Football is kind of international. A lot of folks watch it in different countries, but not like modeling. Modeling's in every country, everywhere. Everybody loves hot people. You know? What's up, Justin? Hello, Treyu. Hello, Aaron. What's up, Cooter Slayer? What's up, Jared? Hello, Paul Gavin. Hello, Andrew Beveridge. Gin 2 Boobs. Hello, Mickey. What's up, Jordan Cooper? Cooter Slayer, the first comment of the broadcast. Hello, Morgan. Happy Sunday, everybody. Let's begin our first game. This is a World War I game. And again, I'm pretty hardcore burnt out on horror, so today I just felt like it because I didn't want to start a new series, but be expecting some other content on the channel moving forward. But today we're going to do scary. I just want to play some silly games before the Super Bowl starts, but nothing that we have to remember, like what happened on Sunday. Oh, we had the Super Bowl? No, we actually started a new game. You know what I mean? New game! Let's begin. Y'all want to know a secret to do in your 30s? Put stool softener in your coffee. You can't taste it. This game's called Subdread. I think we've played a game by this guy before. I think. At least that game looks familiar. There's no settings, so I have to turn the audio down on my slider. Dolby surround sound, hell yeah. When you come into Boomtown, do you not feel the entire entertainment experience coming at you from every direction? Just, you know you do. You know you do. Let's play. In your 30s? Oh yeah. Under the railway station in Stettin lies the... Forget it, who cares? 5,000 people took shelter here during the air raids. You're playing a dangerous game. Suicide Squad. I don't have 40 bucks to blow on a new game, but I've been looking at it. I thought about starting Batman today. We're going to start Batman this week. Start from the very beginning and work our way through. I really want to try Suicide Squad, though. My head hurts like hell. Need to find an exit. Oh yeah, this guy's definitely got a concussion. Nothing that he said made any sense. Oh yeah, we gotta go concussion. I'm just excited every year because I'm a man. Gaze upon this man and be merry. I'm a man, but every year I dress up like a Jedi in public, and I run around in my brown Obi-Wan Kenobi Jedi Halloween costume from like 20 years ago, and I swing around my lightsaber that I got at Disney Studios when I was in Disney World in Florida. Where was I going with this? Oh yeah, you better believe my ass has another reason to celebrate this year. They're re-releasing Phantom Menace on May the 4th of this year. So that means I'm going to be at the movie theater. Not my movie theater because it got closed down for mold. But I'm going to be at the movie theater, running around in a brown robe, swinging my... Take a wild guess what color my lightsaber is. I'm curious as to what... And if you guys have a lightsaber, what color is your lightsaber? Hey, Butt Rice. Just take a wild guess what color my lightsaber is. The hell? There we go. Sweet Florida. That's how he enjoys his St. Patrick's Day. St. Patrick's Day is actually one of my favorite times of the year because I love... crap, I had the word in my head and I lost it. It's a corned beef? Yeah, I love corned beef. Scotty's lightsaber is blue. Purple. Yeah. It's purple. I've always enjoyed, you know, I always say in a world full of vanilla, be a different, like be Rocky Road, be mint chocolate, be something crawled away from that radio. Ooh. Mine's purple. Yeah. I was so impressed by Samuel L. Jackson and Mace Windu. Like, it blew my mind that a Jedi could have a lightsaber that wasn't blue or green. Not to mention that not only was his lightsaber purple, he was the most badass lightsaber duelist in the entire Jedi Order. And I thought, you know what? I love that. That is me now. I have purple lightsaber. Thank God I got a flashlight. Something crawled away from that radio. This guy has a flesh-colored lightsaber. If I could get a lightsaber, there is a character in the Extended Universe books, or I guess they're called Legends. His name's Corran Horn. I've talked about him before on the show. He has a lightsaber that if you twist, the blade grows and shrinks, and he uses it in duels. Like he'll crossbar somebody in a defensive technique, and then take and twist the lightsaber, and the lightsaber will run through the dude's head. Like, it's a really cool technique. Not the part about killing people. Sometimes people gotta die, though. For justice. Anyway. His lightsaber was silver. Which I thought was really cool. Because I'm all about being a light in the darkness and all that stuff. This is the same. Oh, I'm in a loop like PT. What's up, Glenn? So imagine this dark room. And then all of a sudden, you just see a bright, glowing silver, like, vibrating light in the distance. And that's your lightsaber. That's pretty cool. Scotty uses the Force. You know, as much as I know, that you've sat there and tried to move stuff with the Force. I've tried bending spoons. I've tried turning television channels. I've tried turning off that fan above me. I haven't found the Force yet. There's scratches. No, it's not scratches. That's cement. No, that might be scratch. No, that's cement. Like Goku's staff. Oh, yeah. He did have a staff from Dragon Ball. Steam! Yay! Alright, so we can't go that way because of the steam. Turn off steam. This game looks pretty good. Got his lightsaber is LGBT colored? No. That would be a rainbow, wouldn't it? No, it's not rainbow colored. Open sesame. Is this the room with the radio? It is, but I don't see anybody. Not this time. My head hurts like crazy. You have a concussion, my friend. You got beamed on the boozle. Real bad, bro. My brony. My bruja. I've always loved Bulma. Bulma was like my first anime crush. I take that back. That chick from Ninja Scrolls that had her boobs pretty much engulfed by that big giant ninja guy. But Bulma was kind of my first anime crush. And then Android 18 showed up. And Krillin quickly worked his way up the cool book of blades by adding a lot of blade bucks to his bounty. There is somebody down there. Or at least I'm getting close to somebody. What's up, Summer Scout? Hello, Joshua. Oh, that's water. Ooh. I'm not claustrophobic, but I hate water. That's how I drowned. I drowned in a training accident that was in a small space. You can still put me in like a coffin, and I wouldn't panic. If you start putting water in a coffin, I will lose my goddamn mind. Bloop. Wings in the smoker, buffalo chicken dip in the crock pot, twisted teas in the fridge. I gotta go load up here in a little bit. That sounds great, by the way. How do I get low? I need to get, well, I guess we're heading back, I guess. My character can't squat unless I'm pushing the wrong button to squat. Hey, Jojo. All right, the door's locked. I'm stuck. Claustrophobia starting to rise. Panic-inducing behavior engaged. Whoa! Ooh! Ooh! Oh, crap! What's up, Summer Scout? Hello, Corey K. Man. World War I times is scary. Yeah, Nope is right. Happy Super Bowl Sunday, everybody. Cheers to all those folks enjoying it. Cheers to those that don't care. Cheers to another day full of fun and entertainment. Stool softener. Yeah, that was pretty bad. I think one of the reasons why World War I creeps me out, not necessarily World War I, but anything supernatural related to World War I, is that, you know, they say that ghosts, the most common reason for ghosts, there's a lot of reasons why there's ghosts, if ghosts exist, but that one of the reasons why ghosts happen is because unfinished business in their lifetime, or a traumatic death. Is there anything more traumatic than getting blown up by a mortar or getting gassed to death? And no, there's not. Is there anything more traumatic than being forced to fight against other human beings against your will? No. Is there anything more traumatic than trench warfare? And the other side, they're just taking turns shooting each other? All right, go! Well, sir, we're not going to get across no man's land. The last 19 waves went and nobody made it. I said go. I'm the lieutenant. You go, you know you're going to get shot. That you met one? Yeah, I did meet a ghost. But that can also be explained. That could have been the old woman's sister. That could have been a random old woman that just wandered up on the property and started working. Like, you can always plant seeds of doubt in everything. Just like I planted seeds of doubt. Oh, shit, he's chasing me. Even though she was slightly translucent, it was the, you know, the first morning rays of pre-dawn. Why is he so fast? The first morning rays of pre-dawn. I'm guessing there's an escape here somewhere. Is that him talking, or is that what I'm supposed to be chasing? No, that's him talking. Ooh! Ooh, how's he so fast? What in the hell am I looking for? There's just no getting away from this guy. Maybe the pipes lead me somewhere? Pipes always go to doors, right? You know how moss goes to civilization? Don't pipes always lead to doors? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. He's right behind me. Oh boy. Oh boy. I can't tell if that's him talking or if there's music right here. Shut up! What am I supposed to do with that? Was that a distraction or was that real? I left for 2 seconds to change my profile. Yeah, I know. You've mentioned that a couple of times. Good job. I'm proud of you. Alright, I'm there for the commercials and the halftime show. That's one of the exciting things about. There's a lot to expect. They're The Walking Dead. There's a new Walking Dead premiere today during the Super Bowl. And Carl Weathers, rip Carl Weathers. Man, that still hits me hard that he was like doing a lot of stuff. He's filming commercials and he had projects and all sorts of stuff going on. But anyway, his commercials is airing today. There's a lot of new movie trailers coming out today. That's one of the exciting things about the Super Bowl. Also, Reba McEntire is going to be singing the national anthem. Hey, hey. This is a little preview of what you expect from Reba McEntire. Hey, I'm Reba, yeah. Never liked Reba McEntire. I think she's a showboater, just like Celine Dion. Also, Nickelodeon is going to be doing their first ever. Aha! Hurry up! We demand Dolly Parton, bless her heart. Are you kidding me? What? I can't help that! I can't help that the door takes too long and the monster shows up. What's up, Smiles? Deadpool 3 trailer? Deadpool 3 trailer. There's a lot of big stuff happening today in the Super Bowl. But anyway, the commercials are great. Dolly Parton, bless her heart. I can't do half the shit that she does at 75 or however old she is. And I'm 30 in the area of 35. But she was wearing a skin suit, and that creeps me out. But she was 100% wearing a skin suit. There is no way that a person in their 70s has that smooth of skin. And there's no problem with that. I'm glad the door's still open. But it weirds me out that... Is this a code? 1213. 1213. There's nothing wrong with that. It just creeps me out that somebody that's in their 70s has skin that smooth. Maybe I'm gonna write down 1213. Maybe. I'm not anti-Dolly Parton. I just think it's weird that she was smooth. Scotty, whether or not you like it, you're going to have to fire up Elden Ring. I love Elden Ring. But the mods are supposed to be the community managers. They're supposed to like have their thumb on what's cool and what's not cool in our community. And half of them have threatened to quit if I ever play Elden Ring again. This is the life that I live. When the Council of Blades, the shining beacons of what it is to be a Blade Master, the folks you all look up to, tell me if I play Elden Ring again, they're going to quit. See? This is what I deal with. I fell. But half the mods don't watch anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, so that's caved in, so I can't go that way. So it looks like we got ourselves a puzzle. What's this game called? Sub-Dread. We missed Chip. I'm going to play Elden Ring no matter what. Whenever the DLC comes out, we're playing it. Like, there's no doubt. We're playing Elden Ring. Zero doubt. 100%. Also, there is a Lies of P DLC coming out. And it, in the next month, you better bet your sweet bottom dollar. And Lord knows, if you guys do your polygamy squats like I told you to, you're going to have a great sweet bottom dollar. You better bet your sweet bottom dollar that we're going to be playing the Lies of P DLC. Alright, one. Oh! It shows you the order to do them in, but not really. What? What? Alright, reference to Dolly Parton. She's born, maybe it's Maybelline. Call their bluff. 1, 2, 1, 3. So you think I should just do this one next? Wait. I lost 800,000 runes. I feel your pain. I once lost what? Didn't I lose like 4 million runes on the moon when I fought Reyna? And we both killed each other? And it like said enemy defeated or boss defeated or whatever. I died and she died. But the battle took place in another dimension, so I lost all my runes in the other dimension, couldn't get them again. And then, of course, the most legendary moment in the history of Elden Ring, the 9 million rune man. When I lost 9 million runes by falling down a hole and dying. Gravity. You're stuck with me forever? Okay, so the water's flowing in that one. Are they connected? Water's flowing in that one. I think they all reset. They're all connected. What the hell? I don't know how to do this puzzle. Good times. You got snacks? Good. Yeah, so when Elden Ring comes out, I'm actually thinking about doing a Dragon's Dogma playthrough. I remember liking that game, and Dragon's Dogma 2 is like the most hyped game of the year. I've never seen... I don't remember Dragon's Dogma 1 being that good, but my God, the buzz around Dragon's Dogma 2? Jesus, Jones and Jehoshaphat. Wait a second. They're all connected. Notice how when I twist that one, and then I twist that one, and then when I twist this one, they all move. But I don't know what combination. You love Dragon's Dogma? I don't remember liking it. I don't remember. And it's not because the game was bad. I just don't remember there being anything unique about it. So that one moves its own. So, okay. That one moves on. Alright, alright. This one moves these two. This one just moves itself. I finally got it. Okay. What's your favorite animal? A koala. They have chlamydia. I love koala bears. There's nothing funnier than accidentally spreading an STD to somebody. This one moves on its own. And then this one moves these three. But I don't know if... Am I trying to make the water run? I'm lost. Yeah, there's no rhyme or reason. I guess I'm trying to drain this place. What a dumb puzzle. I don't know what I'm trying. I don't know the combination. Isn't that the purpose of all puzzles, Scotty? Am I trying to dry this thing up? Let's try drying it up this time. Skull and Bones has you hooked. Maybe you're easily entertained. Buddy, I am incredibly easily entertained. You do not have to win an Oscar. You do not have to have an Emmy level. As long as the entertainment is there, easily entertained. But the entertainment's got to be good, right? Like, I'm not dumb. I know I might look it, but I'm not dumb. I just like to be entertained, and it doesn't have to be good to be entertaining. So as long as the game's fun, if you can look past the dumb bugs and lackluster storyline or whatever the problem with the game is, then who cares? There's a lot of stuff I do that's fun, that's dumb. Gas mask! What's up, Catherine? Where are we at? World War I. Whoa. The suckiest thing about doing gas training, the valve is missing. I can't go further. The suckiest thing about doing gas training wasn't the gas. It was the behavior of the people around you. When I got gas for the first time, I was in a deep, dark basement somewhere in some industrial complex that had been abandoned. And they fill the place full of smoke, gas, frying gas, whatever you want to call it. Now I just have to take it back. I'm sure it's more than just having to do it. I'm sure the monster's right behind me. Stuck! Anyway, they fill the room up with gas, and then once the place is completely covered in gas, they make you take your mask off and then recite your name, date of birth, your social number, and then they give you a code. So the first three is supposed to help you establish a baseline, and then the last one is to test your ability to remain calm under pressure. So baseline, 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 and then the last one, they give you a random code, and you have to recite the code. If you get the code wrong, you have to start from the beginning. And the longer you're exposed to that gas, the worse that it is. But no matter what, you're still exposed to it, right? Then you put your gas mask back on, you get the integrity of the seal back, you flush the toxins out of the filters, but your face has still been exposed to it. There's nothing more claustrophobic than being in a gas mask, which is already claustrophobic, and not being able to breathe. You're coughing and screaming and yelling and snotting, and everything's just an absolute mess. And you're trying to breathe through this really difficult to breathe through apparatus. But that's not the hard part. When they finally cut us loose, it was cold. It was like 22 degrees outside when they cut us loose. They said, all right, you guys can leave. And this is a dark room, right? I turn around to leave. I'm wearing a sweater. My battle buddy's standing beside of me, and he's losing his shit. Like, just losing it. Well, he can't see anything, and he's pushing. Like, everybody's just trying to run to get out of there. They're pushing me, grabbing my sweater and pulling on my sweater. So not only am I choking, because I'm the first person in the stack, not only am I choking because of all the toxins in the air, they're choking me out by pulling on my sweater. So they're pushing me. I'm trying to run. They're getting like caught up and snagged and hitting things and bopping off of things. I got more choked by the guy behind me pulling on my sweater hood than I did by any of the gas in the place. I was watching somebody play this game where the day loops over and over and you have to solve a mystery of who killed the father. Have you heard of that? That sounds like every single PT style horror game I've ever played, so I can't put my finger on it. If you can find it again and let me know, I'll take a look at it. But that sounds like this game's a loop game. It just happens to be in World War I, so if you can find out what game it is, we'll look into it. You're claustrophobic, it makes your chest tighten. I have never been, but I've been exposed to it enough now to where if I had any doubts, it's gone now. Because I've been exposed to it a bunch. The best way to overcome your fear is to keep exposing yourself to it. It sharpens the blade. Ah! Did I lose my flashlight? I lost my flashlight. Well, titty sprinkles. Was I uncoucious? I don't know. Do ghosts and gas masks normally chase you around? All the time, big guy. All the time, sweet Sally Strutters. You're also claustrophobic? It's a very common... We have such ingrained survival instincts that anything that restricts our ability of freedom of movement immediately puts this into a fight or flight mode. You have to override your fight or flight response because being restrained throughout human evolution has meant you're in danger. So being in a claustrophobic situation means that you're in danger and your body starts to panic. That's not always the case. It's all about perception. Subdread! Like, I don't want to be in a coffin, but if I'm in a coffin, I can get out. You always got to spin it and find out how you can overcome it. That wasn't bad. It wasn't much, but it wasn't bad. Not bad. Not a bad game. That was free on itch.io, and this guy made it. It's his first game he's ever made before. I didn't notice any Unreal Engine assets that I could call out on the top of my head, so that wasn't a bad game. I enjoyed it. All right, that's the first game out of the way. We're going to be starting our second game here. Let me thank the folks who have supported. I haven't had a super chat today. Also, thank everybody that's liked the broadcast. If you've not done so yet, don't forget to like the show. This game is called Above the Hill. And the graphics are not how they look in this title screen. They're not bad, but this is the demo. If you want to get the full game, the game is $5 on Steam. But I thought we'd play the demo first and see if we enjoy it or not. Here we go. The game was called 12 Minutes. I have played 12 Minutes way back when it first came out. It's a good game, a very odd game with the angles and stuff like that, but it is a good game though. I really enjoyed it. Very different. Very different. It was a normal day hike, but I decided to be adventurous. So I went to an area I never went to before. I had a map of the surrounding area, so I wasn't worried. Everything was new to me. But I managed to memorize the trees and the rocks, even put markings on them. While I was on the way home, I took a wrong step in a dangerous curve and fell down the mountain. Uh-oh. I found myself in an unknown place that doesn't even exist on the map. I twisted my leg so I won't be able to run for a couple of days. With no map to indicate where I am and an injury, all I could hope for is a shelter that protects me from dangerous animals. What? How far away from the trail are you? And why you look like you're walking now? What are you talking about? Protect myself from dangerous animals. You're walking now. And you didn't carry a satellite phone and you're a professional hiker? Good Lord. Good Lord.
But
I can't sprint, I'm trying.
You right now, that motherfucker back there is not real.
Not real. First super chat of the broadcast. It is coming in from the great and powerful Thad Boatwright. Thad, my friend, thank you so much for supporting the Scotty Blades show. Thank you, buddy, for the $3 super chat. I can see there's not a whole lot of likes on the super chat, so I don't look at the numbers, but I didn't expect a huge turnout on Super Bowl Sunday. Nothing gets people more pumped up and happier than seeing Bill Hader smiling and dancing on the big screen. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you, Jared at Magic Man Johnson. A couple of super chats coming in from the awesome and wonderful Jared and Thad Boatwright. Thank you all for supporting the show. I figured it'd be better to stream before than after, but I probably made a stupid-ass mistake. But oh well. That's just the time that I had. Man, I really am going slow. Sprint button! Go what? Is that a baby?
Emotional damage.
Is that a baby carriage? It is. Super Bowl Super Chat. What from an absolute superstar. Thank you, Harmony. For the 2 bones. Thank you for supporting the broadcast. This has got Texas Chainsaw Massacre written all over it. You'll be sleeping? I just figured that the Super Bowl would run until about what? 7:30, 8:30, 9:30, probably about 10:30. And I'll be drunk, so that wouldn't be any fun to watch. And I just figured, you know, people will probably be just like sitting around twiddling their thumbs and waiting for the Super Bowl to start. Ooh. Not creepy. Not creepy. Not creepy. Satchels of cash. Bloody walls. This is the most bare bones cabin. I don't know, man. I wouldn't walk into a cabin that had a chair rocking on the front. Whoops. I broke their house. The house broke me. Rope. Okay, well, that's all. I can't interact with any of the papers lying around. Was that me? The attic. What about it? Dead bodies? You hear Deliverance? I took a friend of mine out the other night. I took a friend of mine out the other night because, you know, I grew up way back in the backwoods. Like, Deliverance are my people, and I get along with them, and they're normally pretty good peeps. But I took a friend of mine that's from Michigan, which is the Great White North. You'd think that there would be more. Go take your dog for a walk, Summer. It's okay. Go take your dog for a walk. You're released. You don't have to keep telling me over and over and over. You're good to go. Go ahead. Come back whenever you want to. But I took my friend out for a drive down some backwoods that I grew up in. And that's all she kept mentioning is, when is Leatherface going to come out of the woods? When is Deliverance going to happen? It's like, it's not that way. I mean, there's probably certain places you shouldn't go when you're in the woods. A pooper. Holy crap, there's poop in it. Holy pooper, there's some popper in it. I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. I can't open this door. All right, well, you're the boss. What the rattlesnake? There's no way this place can be a shelter. It's not. That is a noose and a bench or a stool and some kind of emblazoned emblem of a tiger or something. Or what would you say that is? Like the Witcher symbol? Maybe this is a Witcher training post. That's what it is. It's a Witcher training post. Stop. I know I'm a hiker, but I better know hiking karate. Just tell her all we have to worry about is the Loch Ness Monster. He'll ask for, like she kept saying, because, you know, I hunted them woods my entire life. And she's like, did you ever see Bigfoot? No. Bigfoot's not real. I wish he was real. There's nothing that would bring me greater pleasure than seeing Bigfoot come out of the woods and bring me beef jerky. And then he can play the saxophone while we're both just eating, you know, beef jerky and going ham. But no, he never. I have been all over the world to the deepest and darkest crevices of everything there ever was, and never seen anything that made me go, it's all real. Been everywhere, seen everything. This is dark, but it's the truth. I once sat in the middle of the woods, deep and on holler in the Appalachian Mountains, with a dead body that was chained to a tree. And it was just me and the body for 7 hours. I showed up at 1 a.m. because they called me out. And I had to sit with that until the next Overwatch showed up the next morning at 9. Just me and that body in the middle of the woods by ourselves for 8 hours. 7 hours. Nothing happened. It didn't move. It didn't speak. Nothing came out of the sky. Nothing rustled. Nothing happened. The one to your left tells the truth, and the one on the right lies. All right. The one on the left tells the truth, and the one on the right lies. Okay, that's a door. The one on the left tells the truth, and the one on the right lies. The one on the left tells the truth. Lefty, truthy, righty, liey. Okay, I can remember that. Lefty, truthy, righty, liey. Sounds kinky? There's nothing kinky about it. But I did say, please don't let this body move. Because you're just alone with your thoughts in the middle of the woods. Don't look behind you. Ha ha! Did I save myself from dying? Because I was about to get backdoor mannequin punched. Mannequin punch! Aw. You weren't there before. Hope he does it again. No. Cool. If Bigfoot isn't real, then who's in all those beef jerky commercials? Did you watch that analog horror series that I did, Tik, about the man in the suit? Did you guys know that the Alice in Chains song, I'm the man in the suit, bow, 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 beef jerky and booze, don't, drunk Wearing sunglasses, playing saxophone, and sneaking up on people in the woods. Sneaky woods. That's an animal. Is that the thing I saw crawling the hole in the bathroom? No, that's a wolf. See, guys? Wolves are more afraid of you than you are of them. Come back. I mean, ooga booga booga. This is awful. But, you know, they got to pad their game. My relatives are from the mountains, mouth of the holler. And I know going up to the farm would freak some of them out because it was all backwood roads and no signs. Yeah, we went down a gravel road and she was on like DEFCON 7. It's called a gravel road. They're everywhere. Where's the stop signs? There is no stop signs on a gravel road. Where's the pavement? There is no pavement on the gravel road. Whoa. There's none of that. Why was the body dead in the woods? Because somebody killed it. The body just went out there. I'm just going to go out in the woods. It's kind of like an elephant graveyard. I'm just tickled to death that we're playing. The hell? Oh. Hey, birdie. Who killed it? Another body? I can't tell you guys that investigation. Are you crazy? You know how much trouble I get into? Goodbye, bird. This game's got a lot going for it. Scotty, I never got to mention how great that haircut is. Thanks. I don't know how y'all put up with me for a year of having long hair. I feel much more myself now. Thank goodness my long hair is gone. I've told you guys this a million times. It was ingrained in me that you can't have long hair. Like it's against the rules. No matter how many times I tried to tell myself it's okay to have long hair, I never felt right. So I'm glad to get it all cut off. It feels better now. I feel more like me. I don't feel like some Backstreet Boy reject. Dun, 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 dun. Did I just see a body in that window? How very welcoming this place is. The doors came wide open. I'm in. As I was walking, I found a big house above the hill. That's cool because this game's called Above the Hill. It seemed strange to me. How can people live in a place so isolated? But I had no time to think. I immediately rushed to get help. Okay. Whoa. When I got close, the doors opened on their own. Was it the wind or was it something waiting for me? I don't know. All I can do is...
I'm trying to fuck.
The Flash has a little ring on his hand, and he pushes a button, and his rubber suit of heroicness undoes, and... because he needs it sometimes. Whenever I walk up on the door and I bang on it and say, let me in, I'm trying to fuck, I have a little ring on my finger. I push the button, the ring pops open, and a bathrobe comes out. And it deploys, and it's just me in a bathrobe outside beating the door saying, let me in. Was it the wind? Yeah, I don't know. All I can say, or all I can do, is take shelter in this place. However, I don't plan on staying too long. I'm just going to look for a map. Yeah, that's called breaking and entering, my friend. No matter what state you're in. Story begins here. You're kidding me! I knew it was a demo, but that's a dumb place to end the game at. Alright. That game kind of sucked. I'm glad that the full game is on Steam for $5, but it looked a little... Looked like one of those, so I didn't put any money into it because I wanted to play the demo and see how it was. I'm glad I didn't buy it because, shoo. That'd have been a rough $5. What the hell? Oh, I have my controller plugged in because we're going to play football in a little bit. Monster football. And it was interfering with my game. Instead of the flash, you're what? The relax? Oh, yeah. I'm to make you feel real good. This game's called IFU. Apparently, I can't play it. I either have... What the hell? There's no play button. It's just history, options, and quit. Now, I did spend money on this game. This game was $7.99. I really hate buying indie horror games because they're always not worth the money. Sometimes they're worth the money. Before we go any further, folks, do the YouTube thing. Make the blade beacon strong. Let the internet know that we're here. We're here putting on a live show right now. Every like does that. I had Alex cut my hair last night. How short? How do I play this game? Autosave of the game takes place after every chapter. Oh, shit. This game's got chapters. You know that's not good. The game has vanity license plate. Vanity license plate. I had a vanity license plate once. It said Big Brown, but I couldn't do certain letters because somebody else in the state of Virginia decided that they were also a poop joke. Hey, Chris. So some other douchebag in the state of Virginia thought they'd be funny if they did a poop joke too. So I don't care what this game's saying. It doesn't matter. It's not like we're going to remember it anyway. But I had to spell it B, the digit 1, G, B-R-W-N. People will be like, what's your plate mean? B1 Gabron? No, Big Brown, like a turd. A big turd. Because I was driving a brown Jeep Wagoneer, so it was the big turd. What, B1, what is that? Big Brown Eye? No. I got rid of my vanity plate last year. One of the biggest things that I would tell my undercover agents not to do is they would try to go out and get stickers to put on their car to try to blend in. Nothing sticks out more than seeing that red Chevy Silverado drive by that week for the 8th time and have that real deer tree sticker. People begin to associate faces with vehicles with stickers. And if they see the guy that they know is a cop drive by in the same truck with the same sticker 8 times, they're going to know that they're being watched. So yeah, stickers stand out. Press any key. I press the enter key. Does that count? Oh, what a headache. Why am I not at home? First, I arrived, met the Drozers, ate, drank a little, and then, uh-oh. They drugged my boy here. Okay, my coffee stool softener has gotten cold. I'm going to put that over here now. Hello? Hello? Maybe it's a dream. All right, we should look around. As Anna told me, there's a way out of any situation. The main thing is to look from a different angle. That's right. I like whatever you said her name was, Anna. So, I'm apparently locked in here, I guess. Requires lockpick. It's as stupid and weird as the gift I gave Anna. They're similar, very similar. Did Anna kidnap you? Is this some kind of Valentine's Day? Some kind of Valentine's joke? What's going on? I get up in the morning and I don't want to go anywhere. That's called depression. I just sit and look in the mirror. In it, I see comfort for myself, as well as for the patient who is trying to get out of there. And me, I'm just watching it, like that time, calmly, without flinching a muscle of his face. I'm watching death. Oh yeah, that's definitely depression. 100%. Why am I here? Why did I wake up in this person's home? Why am I locked in this bedroom? Why are these handcuffs on me? Why are there pills residue in my mouth? There's no way you're going to keep Papa Blaze from escaping from this. I'm the best puzzler you've ever seen. My engagement ring! Reminds me of Anna, how beautiful she is even though she doesn't notice me, the fool in love. Listen. I don't know who Anna is, but you've been kidnapped, drugged, lockpick, sex! Kidnapped, drugged, and put into a room against your will. The last thing you should be caring about right now is what the hell your girlfriend or wife or whoever is up to. It amuses me how childhood's become my home. Remember my childhood? Looks like I'm learning a new lesson for myself. To be confident. I was very kind before. And this kindness, oh, this kindness, I wonder how I'm still alive. Or maybe he's not alive at all, but confidence, oh, confidence, she's still alive. What the hell are you talking about? What the hell are you talking about? Are you watching the Super Bowl? Nah, not today. Maybe next year. Zoom! My friend loved collecting balls. It's a pity that we stopped communicating. Oh, Artrum, I'll have to play with you sometime. What the frick are you talking about? Nothing whatsoever has made any sense in this game to this point. We did find a lockpick though, so we can technically escape, even though that's locked with a key. I've not found the key to that yet. You're not going to watch the Super Bowl? So let me, what sport do you enjoy, or do you enjoy any sport? For example, I know football, soccer, whatever you want to call it, is the biggest sport in the world, right? While I don't keep up with football and soccer during the regular season, I will watch the World Cup, I guess they call it, or whatever the championship is for soccer. I'll watch it because it's the championship. I want to see, you know, the best teams compete. Same thing with any sport. I will watch the championship of just about any sport. A funny word is death. She attracts someone, pushes someone away from herself, and someone on the contrary goes crazy because of her proximity. But no one suspects that this word is my meaning of life. I'm always there for her, and she always picks people. I'm always there for her, and he always protected the people of her hands. What the frick does that mean? Am I the key to life for many people? She attracts someone, pushes someone away from herself, and someone on the contrary goes crazy because of her. I don't like football, just baseball and soccer. Yeah, I don't watch baseball the regular season, even though I'm a huge Red Sox fan. I don't watch the regular season, I just watch the playoffs. That's kind of how I am in every, except for football. I don't watch basketball regular season, I just watch the playoffs. I don't watch a lot of baseball regular season, I just watch the World Series or the playoffs, whatever. I don't have time to watch every game. Got it. AI word generator? I have no idea what nonsense that they were trying to say in that sentence, but it made no freaking sense whatsoever. Okay, I only have one lockpick apparently, even though I got through successfully. Key card. I have been in thousands and thousands of homes in my life. And I have never once seen a house, an actual house, a privately owned residence with a key card to get into a room. Never. Even rooms with fallout bunkers did not have key cards to get into a room. Have I ever watched tennis? Yes. I used to watch tennis championships. Never like when Wimbledon comes around. Same thing with golf. I don't watch a lot of golf, but when the Masters is on, I watch the Masters. When tennis is going on, I watch Wimbledon, I guess, is their big tournament. I don't keep up with it. But I do appreciate the best of the best in the given sport competing. I do appreciate competition at its highest level. So I will watch, like, hockey. I don't watch a lot of hockey. I really kind of don't like hockey at all. I can't stand the sound of hockey. I can't stand the sound of, like, skate blades on ice, skeeting and skirting and stick slapping. The sounds get me. But I will watch the Stanley Cup because I appreciate competition on the highest level. But boy, I don't like watching it. Hockey. I really don't like watching hockey. It's just the sounds. I wasn't always sure that a surgeon was my calling. All right, so this guy's a doctor. It was hard for me to see people's faces and their hopes. After all, our hopes are sometimes stronger than reality. They can drive us crazy, and rather I was not a doctor, but a murderer. Giving hope to people, I brought them into a crazy sense of faith and suffering in anticipation of the moment. Probably it should be so. What? I actually think we should not read any more of the letters in this game for just fear of what little brain cells that I have. Just my brain cells going bye-bye. Also, my finger's on fire. You watch women's volleyball for reasons? I gotta tell you all something. I love female sports. The reason why I love female sports, there's not a lot of showboating and ego going on in female sports. If you want to talk about team competition, fundamentals, actually playing the game the right way. Also, they're hot as shit. Frighteningly, there's no longer ticking. They must have been good helpers for their only master. What the frick? Hey, Glenn. Frighteningly, they are no longer... Who is they? Are they referring to the pocket watch as they? Frighteningly, they are no longer ticking. They must have been good helpers for their only master. I don't know. The girls are fierce? They are. Like, they're cold-blooded. Knife required. Alright, well, guess I'll find a knife. I can't wait to read this letter. Blood is a strange thing. It is only a pawn that moves us and our organs forward. And we safely forget about it, considering it a trifle, a dummy. I have never, ever in my life sat here and thought, my blood's a dummy. What a silly little goose. What if we are just a mechanism that moves forward other people's lives, not ours? Communicating with someone, we become even more helpless because we have no right to cope with loneliness. I'm going to write a letter for this game. Just to give you all an example of what we're dealing with here and how easy it is. Oh, that's too big. Woo. Chew. Why is that so big? So this is a sentence from this game. The mouse with the underbite enjoyed the processed ham while spooning the miracle of yesterday. Rap, I did it. I'm an indie game developer. I'm going to put this game on itch.io for $2.99 and just watch the proceeds roll in, because this is the gist of what we're dealing with here. Grape Ape Escape. This game was $5 with that kind of nonsense. Spaghetti. Here we go. I can't wait. I felt bad today. I haven't eaten all day and stared at the ceiling dreaming about the future. But does it exist? We all live in the past. Every word we say remains in the past. Even now, when I write this text, it remains in the past. The present is only a moment, no other way. But we don't appreciate this moment. We are only talking about how it was and how it will be, not how it is. I'm going to bed. Tomorrow is a working day, and I will quit. I'll quit. Alright. That's cool. You do that. Is this live? I don't know, buddy. Probably not. Operations, suffering, anxiety. What if I want to be alone? Alone in the midst of the bustle. They won't understand me. They'll never understand. Forgive me. For what? Multicolor bowl. Hey, Kenneth. Never seen one like this. It's just a bowl. Just a bowl. No big deal. My finger's still on fire, though. Hello, Kate. Chippy chip 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 chip. Alright, well. Is there a knife in the kitchen that I can get? Because the game said I needed a knife. Spoon, spoon. Butter knife. Letter. Corner with nothing. Refrigerator that's open. A letter that I'm not going to read again. What is this game? I don't see it in the description. It's called IFU. 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 No, I didn't put any of the games in the description because I just kind of going I'd see to my pants today. I don't know what we're going to play. Knife required. Well, there was a knife right there, but I couldn't use it. The way these notes are the person who poorly... Oh no. Oh no. The brain cell killing magic that is this game has affected Alex. The way these notes are the person who wholly them smokes way too much. Oh no! The brain cell killing nonsense of this game has gotten to Alex. We're losing him. Locked with a key. All right. You poo? Oh boy. I do too. He doesn't use punctuation? That's all right. We're not the grammar police around here. I just had no idea what he was talking about. His signal was lost. Hey, it happens. I feel like I'm being followed. And no, not people, but emotion. This freaking guy is deep. This dude is deep. Deep stuff. I'm not being followed by people, but by emotion. I may feel sad, or maybe I feel too good. It's impossible. I know, but feeling emotions puts you above yourself. Higher and higher. Reaching the peak. Peak of pleasure. The peak of pleasure. Yeah, say it twice. I have no clue what you're talking about. I think the real puzzle in this game is trying to understand anything that this game is talking about. Emotions makes me feel pleasure. Today was the 5th day when I had an unsuccessful... How are you still a doctor with 5 unsuccessful operations? My boss says it's not my fault, but he's wrong. I didn't get the tool out in time. Or is it really not me, but something else? It was as if my hand had been jerked away. I just heard the nurses shouting, this operation has ceased to be necessary. I didn't make sense. I tried, but apparently in vain. I was also finished off by the fact that I found sweets in my jacket. My daughter left me. Oh my God. I put the wrong button. I was finished off by the fact that I found sweets in my pocket that my daughter left me. I'm sorry, Lola. Who the hell's Lola? I guess that's his daughter? Hey, Chadwick. Beep. You should never, ever, ever put the sentence finished off and daughter in the same sentence. Lighting the whole house on fire. Your brain? Yeah, mine and yours both. What really finished me off was... Oh, shit! I am so smart. The doctor is high and highly possessed. I botched my 5th operation today. What really finished me off was my daughter's pocket candy. Sir, this is an Arby's. Are you going to make an order or not? Cheddar and beef me. There's just certain things in this life that if it happens, you're immediately going to be perked up, and it's that song right there. Lock with a key. I got a key, you bitch! Thanks for the blurb, Jojo. It's too old for a key, even broken. Well, it's too old for a key, even broken. Where the... You got any pocket candy? I have told you guys this story where I was in downtown Baltimore doing a search warrant, and I got exposed for fentanyl for the first time. I've been in law enforcement for like 8 years at this point. Fentanyl had just broke out. And I got exposed to fentanyl. We was at a fentanyl press. We found a big giant bucket that had a pill press inside of it, and the guy was pressing fentanyl pills. And I went running out, and the scene safety commander was my supervisor, who was he's just a dad. He had such dad energy. He wore golf polos to work and K-Swiss sneakers with khaki pants. Like, he was such a dad, man. So I came running out, and I'm like, His name was Bob. Bob, I've been exposed to fentanyl. Do you have Narcan? And this is the scene safety commander. So he's standing there, leaned up against the command center, which is a big giant RV. Leaned up against it with his arms crossed. Golf polo, khaki pants. This is our scene safety commander in K-Swiss tennis shoes. Leaned up against the RV with his arms crossed. Do I have what? Do you have Narcan? We've been exposed to fentanyl. I don't know what that is. You don't know what Narcan is? The stuff that you're supposed to give us if we're exposed to it? No? But I got a pocket full of hard candy. You want cherry or lemon? I was wearing a mask when I took that mask off, slammed it on the ground. So, are you kidding me? I got a pocket full of hard candy. Do you want cherry or lemon? WD-40 it? I should. Mama Justice coming in hot because she's hot. 5 new members to join us in the Hall of Heroes. From the great and powerful Mama Justice, let's welcome 5 new Blade Masters. Greg Zabukovic, Fritz Amazon, Joshua, got the truest of all of the bits, April Burmeister, and Anders Nelson have come back from the field of battle. Weary warriors took their place at the table of blades and joined us in the Hall of Heroes. Good morning, Margaret. You'll take a butterscotch? That's not how it worked. No, I actually chose cherry. Cherry's my favorite flavor. But they weren't good. They were some cheap-ass Dollar Tree candies that it was lemon and cherry, and it was wrapped in plastic, but it was see-through plastic, and there was no brand. Weirdest thing I've ever experienced, now that I think about it. These cheap-ass Dollar Tree candies, they had a whole pocket full of them. You want cherry or lemon? Hey, Mama Justice, one hell of a way to make an entrance. Boy, let me tell you something, puberty hits hard. There's no better way to make an entrance than to bust into Boomtown on the adventure and have a bunch of new Blade Masters coming in with you. It's locked. I need a knife. Well, I got this old key, and it says that it's too old for a key and even broken. Too old for a key and even broken. Eagles fly! Eagles of Justice, we welcome our newest Blade Masters into the Hall of Heroes. Thank you all. And welcome. And thank Mama Justice for taking care of her community, the 5 gifted sub. Thank you so much. It's like you got a Wish version of a team commander. He was one of the greatest supervisors I have ever had, and I still miss him to this day. It's very rare that you have a boss that you... There's been 2 bosses in my entire life. Hey, I got it. There's been 2 bosses in my entire life that I really respected. He was one of them. I just thought he was the best thing since sliced bread.
Bing boing bing bing boing bing bing boing bing boing bing bing boing bing bing boing bing.
Good Lord. Thanks for the blurb, Jojo. I had one supervisor that I respected so much that I worked my ass off just so that I wouldn't disappoint them. And then Bob had dad energy. Like, no matter how bad things were, no matter how bad I screwed up, I knew that he'd sit me down and have one of those, son, here's the thing. Like one of those talks. Super dad energy. Snip. Snip, crackle, pop. That's how knives work. That's... That's how doors work. Yoink. Alright, I have the brown key. A rusty key that opens the door... A rusty key that opens the door to science. If you want to unlock your mind, if you want to know how Albert Einstein learned all the magic, you just got to unlock science with your key. This game sucks ass. It's awful. Ah, man, what a terrible game. Music's changed. Oh boy, let's read through this note. I can't wait. The working day is over. Hooray. Although who I am... Wait. I'm expecting it to be bad, so I'm reading it wrong. The working day is over. Hooray. Although who am I happy about? No, that's wrong. I was right. Although who am I happy about? We need to think about the title of the book. Exactly. What book? There's never been mention of a book to this point. What about the book without the title? God, why am I writing this? Like this. Once I started, I'll finish it. Oh, I came up with it. Sleep. Sleep. There is something mysterious and native about this. Native? Good. That's what I'll call it. You're going to call the book Sleep, Sleep? How can you distinguish anything from that letter? This is what people are... If I was to ever torture another person ever again, this is what I would do. I wouldn't read this. I would slide this to them and make them read it. And then when they looked at me, mouth agape, eyes crossed, and steam coming out of their ears, and they said, what does this mean? I'd be like, I wouldn't say anything. I would just keep staring at them. And then they're going to read it again, and they're going to look up dumbfounded. I'm just going to keep staring at them. That'll break any human. That'll break any human right there. That's the dumbest sentence. Syringe. There is a little liquid in it. Strange. What is he doing here? Who? Another letter. It's another morning. I'm happy. I hope I will carry out today's operations in a good mood. Ah, man, I'll have to do surgery pissed off again. I've even figured out what I'm going to do tonight. Drum roll. Writing an autobiography. Cheers. Man, that just cheered my day right up. Cheers. Thank you, JoJo. Yes, probably a stupid decision. But even more stupid. Cheers. Yes, probably a stupid decision. But even more stupid is to write in a noticeable notebook. Well, hello, a new day. You know what I'm afraid of? What if this whole thing is like the Necronomicon? And what if what we were reading is in fact what we think's Brokel, Jarber, Jibby-Jew is some kind of dead language that's organized in such a way like playing vinyl backwards and hearing Ozzy Osbourne talk to you? What if that's what we're dealing with here? What am I going to summon? I'm scared now. I'm scared. What have I summoned? Why did I come in here? There's nothing in here. No notes, no books. Oh, I can run now. That's not good. There's the syringe. Okay, here we go. A black pen. Most likely, all the notes were written with this pen. How tired I am of this. I'm tired of trying to... Most likely. Did you write the fucking notes or not? Most likely. This is the pen that I use to write these cryptic notes. Most likely. Tick tock. Tick tock. I'm so sick of the sound of the clock. But I used to love... Hey, Jay. I used to love him and could listen to him for hours. So you're calling the clock a him. Funny. Very funny. Even funnier is the realization that everything will end soon. I didn't know that I wouldn't make it. There was so much joy in her eyes, and I was like a fool. I stood there and couldn't say a word. I'm so sorry. I don't know. At least that's it. The game's so good, the jump scare happened off screen. I didn't see it. Hey! A lockpick. I need that. Hooray! Back door open without my permission. I need that. We will never know. We will never know. We will never know. Stop reading the... Nice try, video game. I've seen it all. First try! Door hit me in the face. Ow, my eye. Ooh, another note. Hooray! I cannot wait to see what this is with this fishing hook. An interesting hook. The owner of the house apparently likes to fish. I also loved as a child how I would like to go to my family now.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
It's a fishing hook. An interesting hook. The owner of the house likes to fish. I also loved as a child. Loved Burger King kids meals. Loved Saturday morning cartoons. Loved eating a big giant bowl of Lucky Charms. How I would like to go to my family now. Right now, immediately leave this house behind. What are we talking about? Oh, the fresh smell of linen. My stool has a weird shape. Sometimes I rub cream on my knobs to help me remind myself of the motherland. I can't wait. Fear. Fear is a wonderful time. When I was afraid, I made myself a little better. I met the Drowsy Brothers and got scared. They were strong and harsh in their statements, which made them and me more attractive to this world. When I was afraid, I made myself a little better. I met the Drowsy Brothers and got scared. They were strong and harsh in their statements, which made them and me more attractive to this world. I spent my free time with them as with friends, and I really liked it. It was scary, but it was an interesting and new fear to me. Hi, I'm scottyblades, and I am here to translate a dead language called stupidity. I speak it well, fluent. What this guy's trying to say is that get scared because your friends that you don't like will make you more attractive by hanging out with them. Have scary friends because then you'll just be hot. Oh boy. You want to be hot? Have scary friends you don't like. Yoink. This guy has more problems than the entire U.S. National Government Department. That's a lot of problems. That's a lot of problems. That's a lot of problems. Why are the pictures on the floor? Were they always on the floor? Alright, well. Never, ever, ever been to a house that had a key card door. Ever. Thousands of homes I've been in. Hey. Oh, I can't wait to hear what he says about beer. Beer good. Beer make my sentences words. And bicycles. Vroom vroom. Whoever was here must have been very sad. Whoever was here must have been very sad. Or maybe vice versa. It's a lot of fun. Oh, let's hear this hat. Whoever here was Australian or voodoo child, I remember how I used to like to wear hats as a kid. Ooh. Ooh, we got ourselves a doozy here. I remember how I used to like to wear hats as a child. I was jokingly called trying to hurt an old man. But it didn't bother me. It was a great time.
And so I cry sometimes when I'm lying in bed just to get it all out what's in my head. And I feel it. I need a bit and so
I was jokingly called trying to hurt an old man, but it didn't bother me. It was a great time. Why did you highlight that? A terrible picture with eyes. Creepy. They look straight into the soul, but they seem kind. Okay. I'm guessing that the number 4 is one of the numbers. The hat hates Cher. That's not a Cher song, is it? I'm interested in watching the little things. I often, when I go to work, I can hang out. Yeah! Woo! I'm interested in watching. I am interested in watching. Now these are notes in the game that the developer has left for us to read, and he's highlighted them. I am interested. Oh my God. I can't wait. I am interested in watching the little things. I often, when I go to work, I can hang out on pigeons or on the flight of a butterfly. So easy, gentle, at ease. I love when everything happens incrementally. I don't even like to count numbers randomly. That's why I hated math. Everything should be in order. Sometimes it even scares me. But not about that. Today, I performed 3 operations, and they all went well. Although for some reason, I came face to face with fear for the first time. I don't know why, but it was unusual. I'm scared, Pop Pop. Don't worry, Bree. We've got plenty of Apple Miracle Sunblock. I don't know why this storage cabinet in this room has got so many lotions and poos, but whatever. What is that? Zardoz? Zardoz. That was the stupidest letter we've read so far. That one was awful. Well, I take that back. The one about having scary friends that made me attractive was pretty... I paid $5 for this game. Alright, here's another banger. Oh my god. Oh my god. 12 is my least favorite number. That's how much surgery I performed under the critical degree mark and performed successfully. Why the unloved? I didn't know what was waiting for me next. They were all easy for me. I like to train on the difficult. But when I realized that I had saved these people's lives, did it mean that I had deprived them of the chance to become truly free? Maybe I had disturbed peace. Or vice versa. I had done better. Probably only better. I don't know. I only know one thing. 13 is my favorite number. Why? The answer, I think, is on the surface. Oh my God. These are awful. So, it's looking like the code is 1213, maybe. Maybe. Or vice versa. Who knows? 1213? Ah, denied. Or vice versa. Today, the Drury brothers invited me for a walk. It was a business meeting. They were looking for a surgeon for their friend. They had a desire to make... It was... Today, the Drazi brothers invited me for a walk. It was a business meeting. They were looking for a surgeon for their friend. They had a desire to make a perfect birth. However, I agreed. It wasn't exactly difficult for me to do that. Besides, the girl... Besides, the girl turned 25, and I wouldn't have to calm her down. What? What? Three 2513. Are you kidding me? Three 25 1213. 3 25 12 13. That many numbers? Are you kidding me? Oh, we're going to do a blade review. 100%. 3 4? 3 4 25 12 13. I can't even put that many numbers in. 3 4 25 13. Try boobs. 69, 69. Guys, we've covered all the bases. I don't know what else to do. The hat didn't have any numbers, even though he jokingly talked about hurting an old person or something. So that's got the number... That's got the number 3 in it. I can't do that in many numbers, David. I wish. That's got the number 25 in it. This has got 12 and 13 in it. So the only numbers that... Unless there's one more. That's impossible. You can't put that many numbers in. You can't put that many numbers in. 3, 1, 2, 1, 3, 2, 5. Now, how'd you get those numbers? How the hell did you just put them in order? Whatever. Good thing you're hot and smart. We need to get out of here urgently. I cannot believe the lighter's better than this. I don't know how you did it, but appreciate you. Hold on to your butts, chat. Things about to get nuts. Magic. I do love me some magic. Wizards are my favorite. The magic man can. I cast fireball. Are these new letters? No. Oh, the upstairs is available now. Oh, boy. A wizard never spills her beans. There's a new magician. I mean, he's not new. I guess he's been around for a minute. Today's the first time I've heard about him. It's Oz something. His name is OZ something. He's pretty cool. He's pretty legit. His tricks are pretty cool. I like this guy. Like the stream. What's up, Manhattan?
Hi guys, it's
Shut up, Lucas, or whatever your name is.
Hey, psst, what y'all doing? Hey, you
Hey.
having fun? That's good. If you're having fun, if you remember to leave a like on the stream, that's really important for a YouTuber. It lets YouTube know that you're enjoying yourself, and maybe other people will enjoy it too, so YouTube will show the stream to other people. We can get bigger. We can get more people in the League of Blades. We can grow the community.
No, it's not Ozzy Osbourne. His name is Oz something. This flashlight really sucks. Oz Perlman, that's the one. I think. I'm pretty confident that's him. Now, I just saw him do one trick today and he blew my mind. But that doesn't, like, if there's some kind of weird... I don't know the guy. I can't recommend him. I just saw him do one trick today and he blew my mind. Okay. 4193. It's time to hack, everybody! Yahoo! That's Scotty Blades, and I'm his sidekick, Mrs. Flashbacks. What the hell is she talking about? I'm his sidekick, Mrs. Flashbacks. We already decided. Oh, crap, what was his name? We already figured his name out. It's Oz Perlman. Jesus, 4193. Here we go. We got this. That wasn't it, guys. That wasn't it, guys. You like scallops? That tells me a lot about you. You think it's 4319? Well, I forgot to go by the armory here at Blades HQ and get a pocket full of fusies. It's important to carry with you wherever you go. Boomstick, flannel, protection against evil. A big giant beard to hide lockpicks in. And to keep werewolves and vampires and zombies from biting your neck. And a pocket full of fusies. And a couple of flashlight batteries. So your left pocket's full of fusies. Because Lord knows you're going to need to put fusies in a fuse box. And your right pocket full of batteries, because Lord knows your flashlight's going to go out. Am I doing good, Pop Pop? You're really impressing me. And that says a lot. How confusing. How confusing. Oh. Cause the eyes of a ranger are upon you. Is there fuses in here? Hello, Michelle. Who the hell could see? Where the fusies at? Where the fusies at? I guess they're downstairs. Are these fusies? Is that a foozie? All the candles that I lit went out. What the hell? No foozies! Prepare yourself for a jump scare. It's been a minute. Am I losing my mind? Is there a reason why I'm going back through this place again? I guess he could have coded something into the game to make fuses appear back here, because he did manage to blow out all my candles. The doors are back. Yeah, okay, so he's coded the game to where stuff changed when I went upstairs. Maybe there's fuses in these. So far, so no good. Also, I think most of the letters are gone, too. They are! Uh-oh. It's a new letter? Not a new letter. Well, we pretty well searched everything, and I am convinced that there are no fuses down here. So where the hell the fuses are at, I don't know. That drawer don't even open. Broken ass game. Can you open the red box next to the candle? I don't think so, but we'll find out. Nah. So I guess the fuses are upstairs, but I didn't think there's anywhere else to explore up there. All I have in my pocket is a lighter and a flashlight. There's nothing in here. I tried looking. Yeah. What the? The fuses are in the... Woo! If you're going to make a game dark, if you're going to make a game dark, if you're going to make a game dark, if you're going to make it dark, if you're going to make it dark, if you're going to make it dark, the flashlight needs to achieve its purpose, which is to light the gosh darn place up. If the flashlight sucks and I can't see and the environment is dark, you know what you get? About 20 minutes of wandering around going, where's everything at? Which, you know, is probably exactly what they wanted because it did pad the $5 runtime for this game. Yeah, this game costs $5. What's it to you? I know I need 4. I only saw 2. Uh-huh. So are the rest of them on the floor outside, maybe? Let me make sure there's no more in here. You light me up, Papa? Thanks. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Hey, a note we didn't read. I really wanted to live, but here's the problem. Life didn't want that. The eternal conflicts inside me have plagued me forever. When I met the Dracers, I thought I was not alone, but how wrong I was. People are created to use each other and not to live in peace and harmony, as everyone says about it. Everything that you have been building for many years can burn down in a second and turn to ashes. Ashes on the grave of life. Alright. It's kind of depressing. What's up, Nat? A little depressing. I think I saw one on the floor right to the fuse box. Alright. Alright, no luck. It was worth a shot. Apparently there's writing on the ceiling. It says the dev is a lonely nerd virgin in Russian. Ha. So the game's Russian. That explains a lot. As far as the broken English, not anything else. I would hate for me to make a game. So they must have just typed in, because you can tell this has been written by ChatGPT. So they just like asked ChatGPT to write a script, and then he just stuck them on letters and stuck them in the game. Isn't the point of the game to challenge your brain? Yeah, I've been challenged, all right. The game just sucks. That's kind of what I'm leaning towards. I can't wait to do a Blade review and just rip this game upside down. It's me, ya boy. Crazy thing. Now I gotta walk around downstairs looking for fuses on the ground. Quick! How else can we make this game $5 and make them play for a long time? Let's make the fuses on the floor and the flashlight where you can't see. Genius! Somebody give this guy a pair of small hands, because his dick's huge. Doesn't make any sense. It doesn't have to. We're all about that BDE around here. Brown dinosaur erosion. BDE, baby. BDE. I don't know why I was walking slow, looking at the ground. I can just walk around uptight. Uptight. I think I might hate this game. I was having fun with it, but now they're screwing with me. I too am lonely. I'm pretty lonely. Hey. There's no fuses down here. Where are the rest of the fuses? The fuses are randomly generated? Oh, shit. But they can be throughout the house, though, right? I'm not wasting my time, or are they all in that one room? We're doomed. Let's just hope there's no fuses in that drawer that doesn't open. You can find them before you open the box. This box? What box are you talking about? As soon as the lights go out, they spawn around the house? Alright. So they can be in the floor, in the drawers. They can be anywhere. Shit. Let's just hope they're not in the drawers that don't open. What's up, Brother Brian? You're just in time to see me wander around in the darkness. Would you rather have diarrhea or be constipated? Was it not just in here? I have not seen a single fuse anywhere else in the house to lead me to believe that the fuses can be anywhere besides up here. I will refuse to play this game on my own. Ha! The fuse puns! Shh! Ah! Never mind. There was one blending in on this shelf beside this potted plant. You guys saw it earlier, right?
Hi, I'm Ed. No! Hi, I'm Ed.
We love you, Ed. What's the name of the game? IFU? Oh, I just got it. The game's called IFU. I just got it. IFU! Cree. Says here. What's up, DTG? I got a Cree. Just a regular old Cree. Going to use the Cree. Going to open the door. That's a key card door. That's not what that's for. Walk through the bathroom. See what's up. Take the crab. That's got to be in Russian. Let me use Google Translate here. Take the crab. Somebody left me a message on another video that said my chat is heavily harmed. Doesn't make any sense. Where's Russian? Russian to English. Camera. That says he shit. Ah, you can't see it. Shut up, baby. The Deadpool 3 trailer will drop at 5:45 p.m. So I thought it was supposed to drop during the halftime of the game. 5:45 8:45 p.m. Are you sure? Before the football game? What time is it? Man, I was going to go get snacks before the game. They're doing me dirty. Why are you taking a picture of me? Because you're a babe. That says don't shit here. Take the crab! Yoink. Damn those drowsy brothers! I should have contacted them. They're becoming something else. Very strange. It's like I've stopped being a friend to them. Are they supposed to scare you into being a better person or something, or attracted to the world? Sources say it's going to be before the game. Hi, this is scottyblades, live on the scene. According to my sources, DTG, the Deadpool... Well, wait a second. I can't give my sources away. Never mind. Forget what I said. What snacks? I gotta go pick up some spinach artichoke dip. That's my favorite snack in the world, is spinach artichoke dip. And I gotta get some beer, but I gotta drink more water if I'm gonna drink more beer tonight. What are you doing in these waters? Well, that guy was creepy. You saw the Arnold State Farm commercial? Am I missing all the cool stuff? I thought the cool stuff wasn't supposed to happen until the Super Bowl. What's that key do? Key. I got my snacks right here. Lumber snacks. Ha! Okay, that's Russian for something. What does that mean? If you're heading to the store to pick me up some spinach artichoke dip, thank you. That's Russian for... That's not picking it up. Weird. Key cat. Sometimes I'm afraid to leave the room. Dad comes home from work angry and he usually has no time for me. This has never happened before. Why is this happening? Does he love me? I didn't know that you can't play in his workshop in the basement. What the hell are they talking about? I like this pregame show. Me too. I think this pregame show is a lot of fun. What's up, Barley Legal? I always say your name wrong the first time. How you doing? Happy Sunday. I'm doing good. Happy Super Bowl Sunday to you. I gave my mom a present. She liked it. However, Dad came in late and they quarreled for a long time in the kitchen. I was scared. My dad was always kind, and now he suddenly became angry. Mom was crying. It's probably my fault. I often visit my dad in the workshop. He found my drawing. I thought you said you couldn't go in your dad's workshop. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Secret chest. Secret chest. Monkey. Key card. Piggy. Piggy monkey. Today we played hide and seek. Dad found me 2 times. Mom would come and get mad at us. She's probably jealous of me because she didn't play with us. I'll give her a present tomorrow. I think she'll like it. Somebody tried to tell me he said chopper wrong. Oh, he said it right. Oh, Lola, my girl, you're far away now, but I always remember our get-togethers. You were playing with dolls, and I was silently. What? What? You trying to get the FBI to knock the door down this place? You were playing with dolls, and I was silently. But with the same childish joy looking at you. Ooh. I'm sorry that I didn't have time to give you this gift. I know you've wanted her for a long time, and tell your mom that I love her, okay? She won't believe me and will stand her ground, but I would give anything to see your eyes. They are so similar. I realized that by saving other people's lives, I was losing mine. With love, Your dad is a doctor. With love, your dad is a doctor. Thanks, Dad. With love, your dad is a doctor. Thanks, Dad. All right, let's get out of here. Insert Halo music. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow. Dad, are you a doctor? And childish joy silently watching me. Was his degree in crayons? I'm pretty sure he ate a lot of crayons. That's been the best part of the game, is reading the broken ChatGPT notes. The rusty key that opens the door. The rusty key that opens the door to science. Do you want to know how to science? Here's the key. It will open the door to science. You will learn how to science today. Right here on the Scotty Blades Show. You like science? Do you want to science? This is how you science. Here's the key to science. Just use the key to science. Okay, that's the last room in the house. So I guess the game's over once we use the key to open the door to science. Oh, nope, it's not over with yet. We have... A Bud Light tall boy costs $16 at the Super Bowl. People drink Bud Light again? I thought America was against Bud Light all of a sudden. That just goes to show you that no matter how much people try to cancel you, they forget. So if anybody ever gives you a hard time about something, they'll forget in a couple of days, and you're right back to doing whatever dumb bullshit you were doing before. Where's the legendary sign? People ask me all the time to go out and get a beer, and I'm like, how about you come to my house and get a beer? I can buy a 6-pack of a good beer for $10, as opposed to going and getting a beer for $10. Come on down to the Blades HQ. I got Keystone Lights, man. We'll hang out. Trust me. I go to every party, double barreling Keystone Light, and they're not 12 packs. They're not 24 packs. They're 40 case packs. And they cost me $12 for a 40 case. Keystone Light all the way. You never stop drinking Bud Light? How un-American. I don't care. You just remember how that was a big thing where like, oh, Kid Rock shooting Bud Light. I know Bud Light. But I've never liked Bud Light. I'm a Coors Light guy if I drink cheap beer. I drink Keystone. That's about as cheap as it gets. Trust me. I know it's just backwash, but it's cheap, delicious backwash. A single donut with the Chiefs logo is $8. I could see that. I could see the experience. I would pay $8 for a Chief donut. Yeah, I can get behind that. Heineken or nothing? Ooh, not a Heineken guy. I've had a bunch of Heinekens. They're not my favorite. My grandma used to give me free beer. And I'd be like, Grandma, please. Will you... Like, I really appreciate you bringing me free beer. And you never have to. You don't ever have to bring me free beer ever again. But if you're going to keep buying beer, will you please give me a beer that I like? I don't like Heineken. And I don't like Modelo. She kept buying Modelo and she kept buying Heineken. And then she'd come to my house while I was at work and she'd stock my refrigerator with Heineken and Modelo. And I would be thankful. And the first thing I'd say is, Grandma, thank you. And I love you. And thank you so much for my beer. And you don't have to do this. But if you're going to keep doing it, could you maybe get me a beer that I like? That's like giving a person a gift over and over and over that they don't like. You're not going to say no to it, but what are you going to do with it? Modelo, yeah, I didn't like it. I don't like Modelo. She just kept buying Modelo and Heineken, and she never stopped. It was Modelo and Heineken till the end. She never stopped getting me Modelo and Heineken, no matter how much I asked. I'm tired. Oh, I'm sure this is going to be a good one, so let's turn on the music. I'm tired. At first, I liked being a bandit. But what do I see now? Problems, fears, and Anna, who is trying to resurrect Jackson, and she seems to be succeeding. I'm afraid of that. Who knows what's on the mind of a dead man? Ted broke his right arm and bruised his leg, and now I have to act alone with this one who went. I'll have to call Alexander tomorrow, as long as it doesn't look stupid. Although when your brother hurt his leg just by slipping, that's stupid. Parentheses. Frank. Semicolon? Hyphen? He's trying to resurrect Jackson. Ted broke his arm and bruised his leg. I have to call Alex tomorrow, as long as it doesn't look stupid. Although when your brother hurt his leg just by slipping, that's stupid. What's up, Eric? Cracks open a Jack and Coke. You're super into Bud Light seltzers? I can do a Bud Light seltzer. I used to be a Bud Light seltzer. I did Bud Light seltzer for a little bit. And did I drink White Claw once on stream and got called, quote, a basic white bitch? So I stopped drinking White Claw, even though they hydrate you while you drink, which is perfect. Thanks a lot. So I don't drink those anymore. But the Bud Light Colas, those were really good. You could get like cherry and orange and lime. Those were really good. What does it have to do with this puzzle right here? Nothing. There's two puzzles. You mix Zima. They still sell Zima? Or vice versa, that's right. Or vice versa. The Wedding Chapel in Las Vegas is offering free weddings to anyone that names Travis and Taylor, hoping TS and Travis will get married at their chapel. I saw a meme today that it was Taylor Swift standing beside Pete Davidson, and it said, "If the Chiefs lose the Super Bowl." Take that! Whoever that other guy is, Pete Davidson, I don't like that son of a bitch. I'm sure he's a nice guy. What are we doing here? What's going on? What are we trying to accomplish here? How do I solve this puzzle? There was no hint. There was no hint on that piece of paper. Key card. Key card. Oh no, that was locked. He looks creepy. I just, something about him. I have a really good ability to read people. Something about him rubs me wrong. I'm sure if I got to know him, I'd probably change my mind, but first instinct, something about him rubs me wrong. I always trust my instincts too. Something about him rubs me wrong. Supposedly Pete Davidson like Tommy Lee Jones, why chicks like him. Hey man, I'm part of the 3-inch club. Chicks like me. It's not all about how long the slong is. It's about how nice you are. And being funny helps a lot. Personality is also very attractive. You got to be funny. Okay, that says, enjoy the game, buddy. Okay. Enjoy the game, buddy. So, far left one down. Up, up, down, maybe? $43.13. As far as I'm concerned, if a person has an issue with your personal taste, that's their problem. They need to grow up. Yeah, pretty much. Live your own life. Another fun fact, none of the players are allowed to gamble until after the game. So this whole week has been... None of the players are allowed to gamble? I thought it was illegal to gamble. Didn't Pete Rose get in a lot of trouble for gambling? You can gamble in your own games now? Pete Rose can't get in the Hall of Fame because he gambled while he was a manager. And he was betting like on his team. Like, oh yeah, we'll win. What's up, Stardust? Oh, they can't go to casinos. That kind of gambling. I got you. I got you. Gambling casinos. Copy, copy. NFL players aren't allowed to bet on NFL games. I was thinking of a different kind of... She's talking about like gambling at the casinos. Here we go. Alexander. Trust me, guys, I'm having a hard time concentrating after reading all this stuff today. Alexander, how stupid and naive he is after all. I don't even know who could be attracted to a... Oh. I don't even know who could be attracted to a corporate party because of a successful project. I even feel a little sorry for him. For the first time, I feel a sense of pity. Jackson said before his death, pity is the last feeling a person should feel in life. It will kill you before death. I agree with him. Frank. I don't even know who could be attracted to a corporate party because of a successful project. Who could? Who could? This game's crazy. Key? Scotty, you getting pizza and wings? I sure am. Frank is gone. My torture is working. He came to comfort me and tell me I was crazy. But he's just as stupid as his brother. I am happy with my progress. Ted, with 2 Ds, is afraid of me, but he stays with me. At least one of them can think. So the Ted brother, or the Dryer's brothers, is Ted with 1 D and Ted with 2 Ds. I saw that jump at the last second. Key card. There's no way Frank can come back to us, and it's bothering me. I thought they were trying to resurrect Jackson. I'm sitting alone in a room, and everything around me seems to be pressing down on me. It's getting easier for my hand, but apparently not to the end. It's getting easier for my hand, but apparently not to the end. Anna is suspiciously silent and does not come to me. There are more and more strange thoughts in my head, but I'm trying to think soberly. Anna can't betray us, Ted with 2 Ds. It's a lot of D's there, Ted. Lot of D's, lot of D's, lot of double D's. Ooh, another letter. Frank went to town. I've kind of adapted to writing with one hand, but it's still uncomfortable. Don't you already write with... I've kinda adapted to writing with one hand, but it's still uncomfortable. I'm afraid of Anna. Yes, we have done a lot of terrible things, but this is the top of our capabilities. We need to lay low. I'll tell Frank about it when he gets here. Ted with 2 Ds. I thought Frank is dead. You're trying to resurrect him or something. This game big dumb. Oh, that was loud. All I did was shut the door. Yes! Hooray! I finally got it. I can't believe it. Jackson is alive. Well, how is he alive? He has become something like a ghost. I understand that they write about it in stupid books and show it in movies, but I saw it live. It's so good that he's been writing notes in his battered notebook for the last 3 months. He literally left a piece of himself in them. I can communicate with him. I see him, but he became different. He became more violent and strong. It can be used as a mental torture. You have to think. Think, Anna. This game's torture. There's nothing in here? There's no special items for me to pick up? No nothing? Nothing. Nothing at all. Is this room new? It is. This room's new. What's up, Summer Scout? The eyes of a ranger. Secret note. Let me read this on the table first. I resurrected Jackson, but there's one big problem. He can't live without what's left of him. It's strange even for me, but I won't have to take out his things, recordings, and instruments, but leave them at home. The person who finds himself here will suffer from the feeling of someone in the house. How nice it is for me to realize that someone, this is Alexander, Ted with 2 Ds, is probably already dragging him to the house. The funny thing is that I don't need to bind the victim. She will bind herself. I'm going to the city. I need to pick up some things and make further plans for the future. For an open and bold future, the book that sealed Jackson's soul will remain in the basement. I'll pick it up later. Goodbye, my diary. Your Anna, or your IFU. All right. Hey, Kendra. The game does not let me play anymore. This may quite possibly be one of the worst games we've ever played on this channel. $10,000 for a ticket. I F you? Question mark? Yeah, playing this game F me up real good. Hey, Cheryl. We successfully played through that game for over an hour. I have no idea what we did. No idea what was going on. No idea what the game was talking about. There was 2 jump scares. We don't know who the monster is. We don't nothing. There was absolutely nothing was explained, discovered, advanced, or progressed. We had fun, but at the same time, wasted an hour of our life. Still had fun with it though. I actually had fun reading the dumb pieces of paper. Before we go any further, folks, we'll be playing the last game of today's broadcast. We're actually going to do a little fun thing called Mutant Football. If you played Sega Genesis back in the day. Review time? I know the game sucks. I'm not going to bother going on to Steam and tell them that it sucks. I'm just going to... I don't know. I don't want to spend any more time in that universe. I don't want to mess with it anymore. Anyway, if you had a Sega Genesis, then this game came out. It's called Mutant Football. It's available on Steam. And basically, it's undead football. We're going to play a couple of games of football in honor of Super Bowl Sunday. But before we go any further, let me thank the folks who have supported the broadcast today. Thank you, Thad, Boatwright, Jared, Magic Man, and Harmony for the 3 super chats we've had today. And thank you to Mama Justice for gifting 5 memberships to welcome Fritz, Greg, Anders, April, and Joshua Truebit to the Hall of Heroes to join their fellow Blade Masters at the Table of Blades. I don't know how this is going to go. I know the game needs to run on a controller. This is a legendary game. I played it years ago, and this is the demo. I didn't want to pay $19 for a gag game. So you can get the full game on Steam for like $19, but this is the demo. I think you can only play like one team against one team, which is fine. It's just a gag. This League of Blades is Mutant Football League. Mayhem Bowl. We're going to play now just to learn the game. Is this based on Warhammer? I have no idea. We can be the Nuked London Patriots. You guys get to choose the team. We can be the Nuked London Patriots. We can be the Philadelphia Evils. We can be the Insane Colts. The Tokyo Terminators. Oh, I think their rating is there. So I think the Nuked London Patriots are level 92. They're 88. They're 70. Tokyo Terminator. So you want to be, chat?
From Philadelphia, said to be a city of firsts. And the first time I saw a spinal cord wrapped around a goalpost was right here at Too Big to Fail Financial Stadium. Today's matchup promises severed limbs and ruined careers.
Too Big to Fail.
The Nuke London Patriots take on the Philadelphia Evils.
What kind of music is this? Do I want to play the tutorial? Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing.
Welcome to MFL Game Day. Grim Blitzrow here. Let's listen in on the sidelines and hear what the team's captains have to say. Hi again, everyone. Grim Blitzrow here, along with the only guy to ever get cut from the league for testing positive for not taking enough steroids or mutant growth hormones. Brickhead Mulligan.
Hey, there was a reason for that. I had to quit taking steroids. My nutsack was shrinking, and I sprouted this mini me on my shoulder. Rix Jr., freak me out. You're a pussy.
After a week of hype, trash talk, and lots of egged houses, it's time for kickoff. Looks like he'll be able to run this one back if he's not terrified for his life.
He is, but he's got no choice. Holy mother of mutant mayhem! He scored.
What?
Am I the only one here who has a sudden urge to eat lobster?
What?
Well, little chip shot here, extra point.
That should have been a touchback.
Blow it. He's got the distance, and the kick is good.
We gotta stop that music. JoJo, George on the big screen. What did the toaster say to the slice of bread? I want you inside of me. Opens the bananas and cue crickets. Is there some hidden innuendo in that? Thank you so much to JoJo for the 10 bones. Thank you very much for supporting the show. I don't know what happened. I don't know why that should have been a touchback. After your return man catches the ball, use your speed burst. All right, right trigger. All right.
Not a bad kick, but not a great one either.
Well, his nickname is Lukewarm.
And he's proud of that?
Yeah, that's why he named his clothing company.
Oh, great tackle. When his brain is unscrambled, he'll be thinking about that hit.
Yeah, most likely in a conflict.
Enter bench to manage your team, decide who's playing and who was healing. Okay, so the people get hurt, huh? Bench. That's too much. Nah, they'll be fine. Pass plays are yellow, run plays are blue. There's a lot more to this game than I thought there would be.
First and 10.
Good Lord! Way to block on the offensive line there, buddy. Like a spicy Mexican taco, I'll run right through you. So does that hurt my quarterback? Yeah.
Second down and a lot.
First down.
Easy peasy. They're beating the crap out of me. My friend got a puppy and his name is Brono. Cool.
And it's first and 10.
Branded Crooks is that guy's name. Ah! I don't have time to throw the football. Wonder how bad. My quarterback's still fine, I guess. Nobody's really hurt. The tight end's name is Throb Bronkowski.
Second down and long. It's anyone's game still at this point.
I know, which makes it so hard to place a bet.
Second down and a very lot. The defender says
I deserve that.
and he comes away with the pick. Oh, with a brutal hit.
I deserve that.
And it's 1st and 10.
Good Lord, the blood that splattered. Yeah, kick his ass.
The offense calls a timeout. This
I
is
did
why
not
you
mean to
save
call a
your
timeout.
timeouts. You can use them in the 2-minute warning.
Now I get it. Makes sense, Grin.
The Super Bowl is streaming on Paramount. So the Super Bowl is not on cable television? Don't tell me that's not the case. That can't be the case.
2nd down and more than the QB would like. And he punched his way out of that tackle. And the running game is starting to click now. A pickup of 8 on the play. The quarterback is controlling the clock like the clock is into it. I know I am. Third and 4. Void rage. Because if you can't answer your question with violence...
Oh! I did not see that coming. He's still going! Oh my God! Kill him! He's still going!
He's leaving a wake of destruction in his path.
Bob will get it!
The toll continues to climb. A lifesaver there.
Ow. 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 All right, goodbye. You don't have to tell me every time you leave, but we'll see in a little while.
And it's 1st and 10.
I don't know how to...
He is rolling thunder and pouring pain. There's
Shit!
no reason to drop the ball if he's still alive. And he fumbles it, Bricks. That was a screwed up play if I ever saw one.
I'm getting my butt kicked, and they got the ball back.
Don't want to make any mistakes here.
Oh, no,
Just
never mind.
kick the ball through the upright, for God's sake. Straight through the uprights.
Well, we got to have a huge comeback here.
Here comes the kicker.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this. What's the kicker, Grin?
This guy in the field.
Oh, I thought you were going to tell me a story like, here's the kicker. When I turned on the light, it wasn't a broad in my bed. It was a chimp wearing a wig.
Football is a team sport, and that's why you should never think about mine.
How many times am I going to blow up today?
And it's 1st and 10.
You just made mincemeat out of that guy. Hey, what is mincemeat anyway? Is it like bologna?
I lost my running back. He's dead.
And that's the end of the 2nd quarter. Someone will need to pull together some bribe money as they head to their lockers. Stay with us for the halftime show, brought to you by our friends at Monsatan Industries. It's the MFL halftime show. A player's revenge fantasy come true. You, a shotgun, and a horde of zombie referees. Doesn't get any better than that. Think about that bullshit penalty they called. You can do this! Slow zombies aren't scary, he said. This is a waste of time, he said. And now he's just a waste. When you get knocked down, you gotta get right back up and fight.
What about when you get knocked up? What do you do then?
Run. And it's 1st and 10.
Hot one, hot two, hot.
I don't know whose eyes the QB is using, but can we get... And that was a bone crusher right there, folks. first and 10. Second down and ain't gonna happen, partner. Oh, that's a vicious hit, and the crowd loves it.
He just turned that guy into 300 pounds of ground mutiny.
And you can't hit a guy much harder than that. And that is unfortunate. And he was stuck to him like glue.
I ain't kicking on fourth down. You crazy? We're going for it.
And the hurry-up offense wears out the defense since they can't rest their players.
What are you doing?
Yeah, if he was aiming for the ground.
There was a giant pit there. I didn't see it. I guess that makes sense.
And it's first and 10. Man, he just laid the wood on him on that one and knocked the ball out. Second down and long. Third down and never going to happen.
Hot one, hot two, hot.
Does the QB know which team he's on?
I don't even know where I'm at.
Man, what a
Owie.
hit that was.
I know I've not ran the ball once, but we really need to catch up.
And it's first and 10. And like bricks his balls, he is loose and heading for the end zone. He could go all the way.
There you go. We scored our first touchdown. It's about time.
Man, are these guys greedy or desperate? Either way, they're going for two.
No!
He makes the grab and adds 2 points to their score.
He deserves to celebrate like that after such a hard drive. I'm killing myself here.
So we're down by one touchdown now.
This game is far
Start of the
from
fourth
over
quarter.
and will be decided in the final quarter.
I don't understand how to kick the ball.
4 people on the planet who care about rules and kickoffs must be happy to see a flag down.
No idea how to kick the ball.
When you give up points, you need to get them back. Here comes the kickoff. Let's see if they can make them pay.
Got it.
And it's first and 10.
Hot one, hot two, hot.
Pow! And how about a little dirt sandwich? Second down and a lot.
Hot one, hot two, hot.
Good Lord.
Boom, dead and down. Nothing more to say about this guy.
This guy's name is Roland Blunts. That was the running back's name.
A terrible father, and he did some nasty things to dogs. But, I mean, he was a great ball player. You know, that's really what counts at the end of the day, right?
He rifled that one in there, and they come up with 10 yards on the play.
You gonna punt it? They're actually going to punt it.
This could get uglier than the baby resulting from an Orcish family reunion.
He didn't punt it! He's got a chainsaw! He's still going! No way! They got the first down!
Speaking of ham sandwiches, I'm gonna go grab one.
Bullshit!
Still working on my salami here, Bricks. Thanks.
That's what she said. Didn't work that time. It was close, though.
Yep. And it's 1st and 10.
Hot one, hot two.
Hey kids, do you remember getting shoved in a locker because you wore glasses? I do. Join the MFL and try Roid Rage and have your revenge. Oh, and he breaks free and has nothing but
He's still going.
He's at the 30. He is running like an old guy looking for a bathroom. First down.
He's running like an old guy looking for a bathroom. Oh my God, we got our butts kicked, but I have no idea what I'm doing. But I thought that'd be a fun little way to finish the stream. That's a fun little way to finish the broadcast. Little football, monster football. All right, folks. It's time to go get ready for the Super Bowl. Snacks and drinks and all. The audience didn't like that. I lost a lot of viewers by playing that. I don't care, man. I do what I want. Thank you guys for hanging out, for liking and laughing and lurking. Thank you to a couple folks who sent super chats today to support the broadcast. JoJo and Harmony, Jared, Magic Man, and Thad Boatwright. Thanks to you guys, we covered the game that I bought today. So thank you all. Enjoy the Super Bowl. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. And I hope to be back tomorrow. Goodbye, everybody.